The final chapters of the Book of Judges reveal one of the darkest spiritual periods in Israel's history. These were not stories about foreign kings attacking Israel from the outside. These were stories about Israel collapsing from within. Again and again, the book repeats the haunting phrase, "There was no king in Israel, and everyone did what was right in their own eyes." It was a time of confusion, compromise, corruption, and spiritual disorder. The people still spoke the name of God, but many no longer followed him faithfully. Idolatry mixed with worship. Personal desire replaced obedience. And slowly, Israel drifted further into darkness. In the hill country of Ephraim lived a man named Micah. One day, Micah confessed to his mother that he had stolen 1,100 pieces of silver from her. Earlier, she had spoken a curse upon whoever took the money, and fearing the curse, Micah returned it. But instead of responding with sorrow or repentance, his mother blessed him in the name of the Lord and decided to dedicate part of the silver to God. Yet what happened next revealed just how spiritually confused Israel had become. Rather than worshiping God according to his commands, Micah's mother used the silver to create a carved idol and a metal image. Inside Micah's own home, a private shrine was built. He filled it with household gods, sacred objects, and idols. Then Micah appointed one of his own sons to serve as priest. Everything about it violated the covenant God had given Israel. The people had not abandoned religion. They had reshaped it into something comfortable, something personal, something that looked spiritual outwardly while leading them further from God inwardly. Later, a young Levite from Bethlehem in Judah traveled through the region searching for a place to stay. Levites were meant to serve God faithfully among the tribes of Israel, teaching his law and ministering in worship. But this Levite wandered aimlessly, looking for opportunity. When Micah met him, he offered him money, clothing, and food if he would become priest over his private shrine. The Levite accepted immediately. Micah was thrilled. He believed that because he now had an official Levite serving in his house, God would surely bless him. But Micah completely misunderstood obedience. He believed outward appearances guaranteed God's favor, even while he openly violated God's commands. The story then shifts northward to the tribe of Dan. The tribe of Dan had failed to fully possess the land assigned to them. Pressured by enemies and unable to secure their territory, they sent spies searching for a place where they could settle more easily. As the spies traveled, they arrived at Micah's house. There they recognized the voice of the Levite and questioned him. The Levite explained his arrangement with Micah, proudly serving as priest over the household shrine. The men then asked him to seek God's guidance for their journey. It was a tragic moment. Israel had become so spiritually lost that people were now seeking God's direction through an unauthorized priest serving before stolen idol worship. Yet everyone involved acted as though this was normal. The Levite assured them that their mission would succeed. The spies continued northward until they discovered the city of Laish. Laish was peaceful, wealthy, and unsuspecting. The people lived in security, isolated from powerful allies and far from assistance. When the spies returned to the tribe of Dan, they urged the people to attack immediately. Soon 600 armed Danite warriors marched north. Along the way, they stopped again at Micah's house. This time, however, greed and opportunity overtook them. The spies persuaded the Danite soldiers that it would be better to steal Micah's idols, sacred objects, and priest for themselves rather than leave them behind. As the Levite watched armed warriors standing before him, he faced a choice. Remain faithful to Micah or pursue greater influence and importance. The offer appealed to his ambition. Is it better to be priest over one household, they asked, or over an entire tribe? The Levite gladly joined them. He took the idols and sacred objects and left with the Danites. Meanwhile, Micah soon discovered that his shrine had been robbed. Furious, he gathered men and chased after the Danites. But when he confronted them, the Danite warriors threatened violence against him. Micah realized he was powerless. Broken and defeated, he returned home. One of the saddest moments in the story comes when Micah cried out, "You took the gods I made, and my priest. What else do I have?" His words revealed the emptiness of the entire system he had built. The gods he trusted could be stolen by ordinary men. The priest he relied upon abandoned him for better opportunity. His religion had no true foundation. The Danites continued north and attacked Laish. The peaceful city stood defenseless against them. The inhabitants were slaughtered. The city was burned. Then the Danites rebuilt it and renamed it Dan after their ancestor. But even after conquering the city, the tribe did not return fully to God. Instead, they established Micah's carved idols there. The Levite and his descendants continued serving as priests in this false system for generations. The tragedy of Judges 17 and 1:8 was not simply idolatry. It was spiritual corruption disguised as worship. The people still used God's name. They still spoke about blessing. They still sought spiritual guidance. But they no longer followed God according to truth. Everyone shaped religion according to personal preference. Convenience replaced obedience. And what began with one household's compromise eventually spread to an entire tribe. These chapters expose what happens when people create a version of faith centered on personal desire instead of God's commands. The nation still looked religious outwardly, but inwardly it was drifting deeper into darkness. And over all these events hangs the haunting statement repeated throughout Judges. In those days there was no king in Israel. Everyone did what was right in their own eyes.
Did you enjoy the story? Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. This motivates us to create more Bible-inspired stories to share with you. God bless you.